Hey, my name is Grabner, and what you're about to hear isn't just another transformation story. This is how gym quite literally saved my life. The version of me you see online, the athletic lifestyle, the physique, the confidence, the discipline, it wasn't always like this. And honestly, it was not even close to this. When I was 11, I was surrounded by constant chaos at home. Fighting, stress, I saw addiction, and one day I remember it got so bad my father physically attacked my mom. That was the last time I saw him. So from that point on, me, my sister, and my mom moved to another place. As a kid, I was very emotional, and I didn't know how to deal with that, so I always looked up to other people for validation, trying to be funny, trying to be liked, trying to be someone I wasn't. I remember sometimes it got so bad, I would literally look myself in the mirror and think, is this really who I am? Then came 2020, the lockdown. All I remember was being the skinny kid playing Call of Duty and wasting my days away. But I had potential handed to me on a plate. Athletic genetics from my parents, natural speed and endurance, playing sports since I was 6, but I wasted it by constantly dealing with the thoughts of others. But the only person who saw potential in me was my mom. When I was 15, she bought me and my sister a $400 weight set. So I started working out in my garage. At first, gym was just something to take my mind off things, but slowly it became my obsession. It was the #1 place I had control. I started to feel something I never felt in my entire life, which was progress. But then my vices brought themselves to life again. Summer 2022, every August my friends and I went on a 10-day vacation before school started. It was an excuse for everyone to go nuts, partying, drinking, falling in love, getting heartbroken, fighting. I got addicted to vaping and even got heartbroken myself. I remember the last day when we came back home, my friend hugged me to say goodbye, stopped me and said, "Everything's great and all, but that wasn't you right there. You need to log the fuck in, man. Because who else is going to do it if not you?" That was the turning point. For 2 years, I decided to stop wasting my time, so I made a promise to myself. I quit porn, alcohol, vaping, partying. I cut out all the toxic social circles. So I started waking up at 5 a.m. before school started to go to the gym. I started to read self-improvement books, doing cold showers, cold plunges. I started to improve my diet and my mindset. I surrounded myself with like-minded individuals. So I stopped chasing instant gratifications and seeking the approvals of others, and started to build my own standards. So in 2023, I signed my first contract. It was the first time I felt proud of myself because I finally stuck to my own word. I stopped breaking promises to myself and I became someone I could trust. Physically, I went from 68 kilos to 85 kilos in 14 months. I'm lean, shredded, and confident, but most importantly, I can move like a functional human being. That's how I came up with V8 Athlete. It's about developing strength and muscle size in a way that you desire, turning your potential into sustainable results. And I'm living proof that it works. So now I mentor other people to do the same, to destroy their skinny frame and build a functional physique that demands respect. Because I know what it's like to have potential and feel like you're wasting it. I know what it's like to be lost, to be broken, to want to be more, but don't know how to get it. But I also know what happens when you lock in, you stay disciplined, and you create your own standards. You build a man you were meant to become. So if you're a man watching this, maybe you're consistently going to the gym, but you don't see any progress. Maybe you already have the physique, but you're not able to move functionally. Or you just can't get rid of your vices and your bad habits in your life. Let this be your sign. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Because if I was a lost kid from a single mother household who built a V8 athlete physique that demands respect, you can definitely do it too. I'm Grabner, and this is just the beginning.